Well, people at Ask.com want to know, how have the rules for budgeting changed in these tough, uncertain economic times? Well, I'm Jennifer Openshaw, Wall Street Journal columnist and CEO of Superfutures.com. And that question, or rather the answers, have actually changed a lot. The first is that we need to, most importantly, plan for the worst. We need to have that contingency plan if something goes wrong. That might mean your spouse loses their job. It might mean a medical emergency, which faces millions of people every year and wipes them out financially. It might mean that your child needs braces unexpectedly. So most importantly is to plan for those worst case scenarios. Secondly is to remember that budgeting is really a partnership. You need to not be in it alone, especially if you have a family or an extended family. And by that I mean that if you're married or have a partner, you want to create your budget and your plan together as a unit. You want to talk about these issues regularly, even if it's over a cocktail or a cup of coffee. You want to even maybe involve other family members, and by that I mean the grandparents. So a great example is maybe you're having a tough time figuring out how you're going to handle retirement and college savings. Well, you might want to pull in the grandparents if they've got assets they're going to pass on when they pass on anyway. So again, budgeting is more of a partnership, or should be more of a partnership, with regular communications than maybe you did before. You also want to remember to check your budget and your expenses probably more frequently than you did before. If you take a look at gas prices, right, those have gone through the roof, and in a matter of weeks they've changed dramatically. So it might mean that you need to revisit your budget more frequently, or those important aspects of your budget like your checking account and your credit card account. And then finally, it means that we need to have a rainy day fund. Now, in the past, a lot of people said you needed a rainy day fund or a cushion that could cover you for 3 to 6 months. But that's really changed. You need a rainy day fund that can carry you for at least 6 months. I like to say even 9 months to a year, because the economy has changed so much that people are not always finding jobs as quickly as they could in the past. So most importantly is you want to have a contingency fund, a cushion that's going to be able to carry you for as long as you need. Most importantly, remember that just because you have a rainy day fund doesn't mean you should use it. And I like to suggest that you avoid using it at all costs if possible. So hopefully that's going to help you keep in mind some good tips for staying on top of your budget in these tough economic times. I'm Jennifer Openshaw, Wall Street Journal columnist and CEO of Superfutures.com. For all your questions, check out Ask.com.